Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 12th of April. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to have a one-to-one consultation with me, please see the link below. You can see my testimonials. Or if you would like to venture beyond your zodiac sign and embrace more serious astrology, you can do so in a very affordable way by checking out my personal horoscope reports and get a 12-month forecast and a character analysis for 30% off. Please see the link beneath the video too. Hello Leo and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 12th of April. This week begins with a glorious new moon in your sister fire sign of Aries. Now, Aries energy is all about initiation and new beginnings. It can be about fresh energy in ongoing situations that we can embrace. But certainly having the moon and the sun together is a very exciting mix. It's a kind of high octane mix, not a very positive environmental simile that I've used there. But the high octane is in part due to the role of Pluto, which is in the part of your horoscope still to do with duty, obligations, responsibilities and sacrifices. Whereas the Sun and the Moon, along with Mercury and at the start of this week Venus, are in the part of your horoscope to do with where you're going to explore, be a free spirit, be more adventurous, to embrace a more exciting lifestyle. And that's what this new moon is asking you to do. But Pluto's just saying, look, you can't just forget about those other responsibilities, even if they're not particularly sexy. And this is a scenario that you've been juggling, as you know, if you do watch my videos, for the last few years. But I think get another taste of it this week. But if you are marshalling the areas where you do need to still take care and be mindful of others' needs or look after your own welfare, I think it's also worth saying that the Sun in Aries is forging a glorious link with Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, right through the spine of this week. So if there's someone that you're drawn to who's exciting, enterprising, buccaneering in some ways, but you really enjoy spending time with them, this would be a wonderful time to really meld your joint resources together in a more productive way. Now, this could be a business partnership, it could be a personal friendship, it could be around an interest area, it could be around a philosophy that you both have a lot of time for, because Jupiter is very much about our beliefs. And also this week, Mars, the planet of drive and passion and instant gratification, which is in your sector of the future, but also friendships, that's forging a glorious link with Jupiter too. You could therefore, despite the more conservative side of your nature, and you may chuckle at that, me, conservative, Patrick, well, it's because yes, you have the fire, yes, you have the grand mane of the leader, the lion, the sun that dominates your sign. But sometimes you can find it difficult to move forwards because staying with what you know gives you a sense of security because you're a fixed sign. So this week's influences are pushing you out of your comfort zone, and the trick is not to use all those obligations that are being informed by the energy of Pluto to kind of explain why you shouldn't do something completely different, whether it's around your work, whether it's around your interest, around your friendship. If everything in your life has got really too stale, a little bit like a well-worn pair of slippers, then it's time to freshen things up, bring a bit more stimulation and revitalization into the equation. Now on Wednesday, Venus also moves to the top of your horoscope. If there is somebody that you've been enjoying getting closer to, this can become much more committed over the next few weeks. But equally, if you're in any kind of relationship, especially to do with work, or perhaps where you do feel that you just take on far too much responsibility, the second half of this month could see you being much more rebellious, Leo. And that could actually be very, very positive, even if it seems to create some short-term instability. Now, the North Node the emotional direction of travel for us all in the sign of Gemini through to early 22, that's forging still this week a very stable link with Saturn in that sector of related. So despite there is this change agenda being offered to you at this current time, there are also parts of your existing existence that you should really honour and celebrate. And it's with the people you really can trust. But as the week draws to a close, I think you're going to be back in needing lots of stimulation as Mercury forges a beautiful angle to Jupiter. And I think there could be news of a travel plan. It may not be possible for you to enact that straight away because of local COVID restrictions wherever you are, but something can go in the diary which gives you a real uplift. It could be a vacation for later in the year, it could be a course of study. You may get to know or speak to somebody who has a hugely positive impact on your thinking. This could be a life guide. It could be a video you watch on YouTube. It could be something you read or download in terms of personal development. But something really positive can come to pass as this week draws to a close.